Let's take a quick look at how you can use a Google assignment within Canvas. If you're using Google tools like Docs, Slides, or Sheets, you can put in the link and have the students make a copy for themselves and then resubmit that to you within Canvas. Or you can use the tool of Google Assignments that we have allowed in Canvas. So to do this, you would start on Assignments in the course navigation, then come to New Assignment over here. When it pops up, you're going to want to give it a name. So I'll just call this one Google Example. I'll put in some directions because it'll make me. Come down here and fill this in just as normal. For submission type, I want to make sure that I have external tool. I'm going to come to Find. I'm going to scroll down past the cloud ones to Google Assignments right here. I'm not going to use the Google Drive cloud assignment. I want to use Google Assignment. Click on that. When I click on this, it's going to come up and ask me if it's me. Yes, it's me. So I'm going to continue. Another window popped up. For me, it popped up on a different screen, but I'll pull it up here. So this looks very similar to Google Classroom. First of all, one thing that you've got here too is the check for plagiarism. So you can toggle that on or off if you'd like to do that. I'm going to come here just as normal to my Attach button, find the assignment. I'll just use this DLS update from last week as my assignment. You can pull in any of your Google files that you normally would. Add. It's automatically default going to put make a copy for each student, which is really nice. You don't have to think about that. I can change the points here if I want to. I can give it a due date. I'm still going to have to give it a due date in Canvas, but I can give it a due date here in Google as well if the students are using their Google Calendar too. Done. If I have a rubric to add, this should all look very similar to how you've kind of built it in Google Classroom as well. And I just push Create. Once it saves, it's going to kick me back to this. Again, I just hit Select because it's all selected in there. I'll see a link there. And I continue filling out my assignment in Canvas like I normally would. It's going to want a due date here too. You can probably align it with the one that you put over there. Once I do this, I can hit Save, and I will see my assignment here. Mine will look a little different than students, obviously, but I'll get the same kind of assignment window that I kind of get in Google Classroom, where I can see when they've submitted it and returned. Their submissions will show up right here. It should also make a folder in my Google Drive so I can see them there as well. So that's just a handy way to use a Google assignment inside of Canvas.